Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Camera's over there, Ricardo, camera's over there. That was a crazy few minutes. School run, mash in, whey hops, saw some yeast. I was not prepared. So, we are mashed in. We are Spargio water on. We are brewing one of the brews I want to do in 2022. I think we're getting through these. I don't know if I've got many left. Oktoberfest from the Greg Hughes Bible. 4 kg of Vienna malt. 800 grams of Munich malt. 750 grams of Carapils. 100 grams of Crystal. We have got 27 grams of pearl at the start of the boil. We've got 5 grams of Helleter Mittelfrüh at the 30-minute spot. I might change that because I'm only doing I might do a 40-minute boil, or I might do an half an hour boil. So they might go in the last 15 minutes. We have had a chat with Cameron at Cross My Loof, and we are using Cross My Loof Hell. Right, so he said 1 hell at room temperature, 2 at lagering temperature. I think I'm going to ferment this at 17 degrees maybe. That may change. So I'm going to use 1. I've got temperature control so I can keep proper eye on it. I can change that if I want. Whoa! It's a hot day. It's quite a big grain bill this for me. I'll have to get the book and have a look. See what predicted are. I don't know what it's supposed to come out at. We are 32 minutes into the mash. Our mash, 67 degrees, sparge at 77. Shall we? Shall we? And this can sit for a bit. I am on top of brewing at the minute. 4 taps on the go, 2 kegs with beer waiting for a tap and a spare keg. I bought a keg for this so I could sit it. It is now, so I'm a bit late doing this. It is beginning of July. I meant to do this beginning of June. I've had some stuff on the go. Documented in book as always. I think I'm going to do loads of brew footage on this. We'll have a chat how it's gone on. I might do some bits and then should we come back? Should we have a look at hops? Should we have a look at the hops? We've got a Protoflock as always. Ooh. Lost that. We'll get that out. Hoppity 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 up. Hoppity 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 up. Lovely. We're back in a bit. Right. So I said I wasn't going to do any footage, but I think I am. Got Spargio is Dunio. We are waiting for the boil. We are getting the last few beautiful bits of juice out of there. Her Majesty is still flying from Jubilee. Mom? That's it. We sit. And we listen to people cutting the grass. It's that time of year, ladies and gentlemen. That time of year. Right, so I'm videoing this about the end of October. This probably should be a Halloween special, but it's not going to be. The Oktoberfest, although traditionally, apparently, Oktoberfest is now in September. Go figure it. So there she is in the glass. Now we've got some big bubbles on top. That tap. So I've had all my taps to bits, cleaned them properly. Hadn't done it in a while. I'm not sure I've put it back together a bit. It's spitting a bit, or I might need to pop the pressure up on the old regulator. Anyway, welcome back. So now I might need a bit of help here, ladies and gentlemen. Oktoberfest. It's a festival Now, this was called Oktoberfest from the Bible, the Greg Hughes book. But is it a style? Because Oktoberfest is like all sorts of Germany beers, isn't it, apparently? So, I guess this it's called the Oktoberfest, but it's not. Is it a It's not a style, is it? Or is it a style? It's a festival. Anyway, anywho, don't know. Anyway, like I say, here we go. We're clearing out. I do these videos quite early on. So sometimes they're much clearer right at the end. So we are darker than I thought it was going to be. There is the carbonation in the glass streaming up. Now I think I probably thought this would probably be lighter because I had my head round like a Hell's Bock or Pilsner. Do you know what I mean? That sort of, I associate that. Anyway, I've already proven I don't know what I'm doing with this. Pearl and Mittelfröh. Hellertal Mittelfröh, isn't it? So, when did I brew this? Can I remember? Was it July? I think I was going to try and do it in June. I think I did it beginning of July just. And now it's the end of October. And this has been lagering, as it should do, traditionally, in my cave. That's what you're supposed to do. It's had 3 months. God, the commitment, that, innit? Commitment. Anyway, beer. Hope you're all well. Look at that. I say, darker than what I thought it was. Head's good. The bubbles on top originally was a bit big because I think I've put I don't know what I've done with that tab. The others are alright. It's just a bit sort of, it does pours out. Anyway, I can take it a bit again, can't I? Just fiddle with it. Happy Oktoberfest, everybody. Happy Oktoberfest. The malt, that is malty. Which again has surprised me. Because I was expecting a lagery sort of light taste. That is sort of a medium bodied malty beer. Yeah. Surprises me. It really surprises me. But I think it's just, I don't know. I didn't research it enough, did I? Anyway. It's lightly flowery, it's spicy, it's a little bit peppery. It's absolutely dominant malty. And I really like it. I'll tell you what I reckon it is. It's a cross between, for me personally, it's a cross between a bitter and an ESB. It's got much more substance than a bitter, but not quite as much as an ESB has. And do you know what? I think I like it. The nights are drawing in. Nights are sort of drawn in. They're not. They're drawing in still, aren't they? Log burner is on its way with the gas prices. Log burner's on. I've got loads of logs. I've got loads of coal. And this is just the job. It's a bit refreshingly, warmingly huggy. I've just brewed a stout. That might be my Christmas special. I'll leave that. Lots of light beers all summer. And then I'm transitioning, I think. And this has surprised me because I didn't think I was going to transition because I thought this was going to be light. So, that is malty. It reminds me, I've brewed an ESB once. And I sort of went back to bitter because the ESB was just a little bit too much for me. Very nice, enjoyed the keg, don't get me wrong. I just preferred a bitter. And this is sort of a cross between both, I think. Bit of a cross between both maybe, although... Hang on, I reckon I need a malt refresher. It has been a while. Hang on. Right, hang on. I probably should have done this before, shouldn't I? I've got to be honest. Vienna malt, Munich malt, Carapils and Crystal. I wonder it's malty. That's why it's malty. Why did I not figure that before? Oh, do you know what? Just proves I do not pre-plan these videos, doesn't it? Why is that so malty? That's why it's malty. It's got some depth to it. I really like it. Yeah. Really, really, really good. A really good beer, that. I say, it's transitioning me lovely. It's like a stout from summer to winter. It's not going to transition you, is it? That is chucking you into the dark nights. This is transitioning me from summer through autumn into winter. I like it. I like it a lot. Another style, another brew. Brilliant. I love this. That is going to be a tick in my book. Tick in my book to brew again. Yeah. I love homebrew. Thanks, guys. Cheers.
Like, subscribe and hit the bell. Bye!